Hi students, next we can study the parameters in Linux loader, lilo.conf file. Uh, Lilo is Linux loader. This is the bootloader for Linux. It's the most popular bootloader for Linux operating system and used to load Linux into memory and start the operating system. Some parameters in lilo.conf file are boot equal to slash dev slash hda root dev hda1 install, then map delay image label read only. Then first one is boot equal to slash dev slash hda, which sets the name of the boot device from which boot device the operating system loads. HDA means here it is a hard disk. HDA means hard disk. The hard disk name is shown in Linux as HDA. Then next is root equal to slash dev slash hda1. That means the operating system installed in the first partition of the hard disk. HDA1 means first partition of the hard disk. It is numbered from 1 to some numbers, 1 to 6 or only 5 to 6 partitions. Then next parameter is map. Map is equal to slash boot slash map, which specifies the location of the map file, which is in map file is in the boot directory. Then next delay is equal to 20, specifies how long the bootloader should wait before booting the default image. Then booting at the boot time first appears a BIOS screen. After that we will get a screen which tells please press any key for booting some OS, and it lists some OS, some Windows and Linux or any others, or we can choose from there which operating system we want to boot. And this is the delay time, and normally it is the 10th of seconds, then normally it is 20 seconds or 15 seconds. The system waits for our response. We can choose the operating system by using arrow keys or any other keys. Otherwise system boot after the delay time, it boots the default image. Then next is equal to image equal to slash vm linux 2.4. Then it specifies the boot image, either it's a device or file name which specifies the boot image. We can display it in while booting time. We can see it in the screen. The kernel version of the operating system shows in the screen. Then next is label is equal to Linux, which specifies the name of the OS that is displayed in the at the time of booting. We can see the name sometimes it is Linux or Ubuntu while booting the name of the OS. The label specifies the name that is used for the image at the boot prompt. We can see it in boot prompt. There appears a name, an OS name. In the case of Linux, it is Linux. Okay, these are all some parameters of bootconf file, lilo.conf file, bootloader file. So please study the configuration file of lilo.conf file. It's very important. Please study the parameters in the file. Okay.